paragraph writing. Gaia, hi again. Let's continue to write our Type 2 diabetes focused assignment. We now have our notes from our first 4 chosen articles, so now it's time to think about structuring our assignment. First, let's choose the topics we believe are most relevant and important to create an initial list. Access to health services, technology and communication, telehealth and online support, socioeconomic influences, education and social support, mental health and stigma. We can use this list of topics to plan the body of our assignment, as they will probably be the main topics of the essay. However, we need to remember that this may not be the final list of topics because, as we start writing, we may decide to reorder the topic or even combine or add new topics. So always keep an open mind. Now we're going to start writing our first paragraph, remembering each paragraph is focused on one topic only. In this case, I'm going to focus on access to health services. So first, we need to write out our topic sentence introducing our reader to what the paragraph is all about. For people living in regional and remote areas, the issue of travelling to access health professionals is of critical importance. I'm happy with this introduction. Now we need to support this idea by providing substantiation and evidence from our articles. So let's get paraphrasing. Travel time and distance is a major inhibitor to accessing healthcare. Paul et al. 2024 and Burke et al. 2023. Some forms of health provision are not easily accessible or sustainable because of patient remoteness, which can lead to gaps in health provision. Shear et al. 2023. Limited or problematic access to appropriate healthcare for people with diabetes in rural and regional areas can negatively impact quality of life. McGlaze et al. 2022. Access to telehealth can help overcome difficulties associated with travel and distance. McGlaze et al. 2022. And now we need to build them into a paragraph, making sure the ideas and concepts are clearly linked. For people living in regional and remote areas, the issue of travelling to access health professionals is of critical importance. The distance and associated length of time needed to reach a health provision centre can be a major inhibitor. Paul et al. 2024, Burke et al. 2023. According to Shear et al. 2023, not all forms of health provision can be easily accessed, leading to gaps in the required health support for T2D patients from remote areas. The impact of the lack of comprehensive health provision for these patients can have a direct influence on their quality of life and even on rates of mortality. McGlaze et al. 2022. One way to overcome the issue of remoteness is through the use of the telehealth system. McGlaze et al. 2022. However, its use will also be impacted by access to the internet and the competency of the patient in using the technology. We now have a paragraph where we've introduced the topic, provided elaboration on the ideas associated with the topic through our paraphrases, along with the correct citations, and led the reader logically through the provided information and towards the topic of the next paragraph, which, in this case, we can see is telehealth. Of course, this doesn't mean the paragraph is complete, because as we read more articles, there could be more information to add to what we've already written. So we always need to keep an open mind and be prepared to alter and change what we have to make it even better. Next time, you'll learn about how we link all these paragraphs together and how to edit and proofread your completed assignment to make sure it's the best that you can do. See you soon.